Welcome to the Belfry, everybody. I'm Jen.
And I'm Matt.
And this is Bell of Lost Souls, How to Play Roar, King of the Pride.
It's by IDW, 3 to 6 players, plays in about 60 to 90 minutes, so let's take a look.
Roar, King of the Pride is an area control game where you play as one of several Pride of Lions whose job is to move through different territories, hunt for food, actively avoid the human nomads, and expand the Pride. Alright, now that we've gone through the basics of the game, let's walk through a turn.
Sure. So, first thing in any round is moving the first player token.
Okay.
So that will go to you.
Alrighty, so I get to go first.
Mm-hmm. So,
Alright.
first we do aging.
Oh,
So
that's right.
all of our babies on the board will grow up to be cubs.
My little one.
So
I had a lady.
You had a female cub.
So she grows up and goes on to kill all the things.
And I have 2 babies, so I will flip them over. Turns out they are both female.
Yeah, more foods for you.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay.
So that's that.
And then player turns.
Not quite. Now
I'm so excited.
we have those darn humans coming in to ruin everything. So as the last player in the turn, you're first, I'm last, I get to place the human settlement.
Don't screw me over.
I am absolutely going to do that. I'm going to place them in Uganda. And in doing so,
jerk.
your lioness now has to vacate the territory in any adjacent...
To Sudan. There's better hunting over there anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Ew, humans, gross. Nobody wants that.
I'm just trying to sort of section you off the board there.
Uganda is so passé now. All the new kids are moving to Sudan.
Yeah.
It's where all the hip kids hang out.
So at least where all the gazelle hang out.
Apparently.
So
they're tasty, so I'm doing it.
It makes sense. I'm sure the fine gazelle meat is good eats.
Hey.
So
okay.
After human activity, now we move on to Ancestral Strength.
Okay.
If anyone so chose, they could sacrifice one of their adult males to add to the strength of their pride as a whole.
Perfect. I'm not going to do that because I only have 2 of them.
I'm not gonna, because as the Barbary Lions, I'm already slightly stronger than everyone else. So, don't need to.
Alright.
Now we move into player turns.
Hey, so I get to go.
Yes.
Because it's my turn.
Correct.
Because this says so.
Do it.
Alright. So I've got this little Zimbabwe card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna sneak on through here. And sneaking through human territory, I have to lose a lion, right?
Correct.
All right,
lion of
well,
your
that
choice.
lion dude that I didn't want earlier is going away because women are way better in this game. I need all the meat. Feed my babies. Okay, so that's that.
Which, now that you've moved into Zimbabwe, you get your secret objective card.
That's right. Points for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I want her to be in Sudan. I guess all these other guys are fine for now.
Right, that was your one action.
So 4, 5, 6. And it's 1 per lady that's in here?
So you're talking about
For meat?
For food, for starvation phase
Right.
coming up later. So male lions require 2 food, female lions require 1,
Right.
and babies and cubs require 0.
Right, but how do I get this amount of meat per lady that's in here?
No. It
So
is per
just
region.
per one. Okay, well then this one's gonna move over here to Kenya.
Okay.
Because 2 more. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. More than
So
plenty
making
to feed
sure
all my
you're-
people.
Making sure you're set up for
All
that.
my food is covered.
Smart.
And actually, I'm going to move this one over here too.
Mm-hmm. When you do the movement, all of your lions get to move, and
Get
they
to move
recommend
once.
that you knock the token over.
Oh, so this
you
one's
know,
moved.
right? So you know which
That
ones
one's
have moved.
moved. Now, does moving because of being forced to retreat count as movement?
Nope.
Cool. So she could still move if she wanted to, but she doesn't because there's all the meat there. So that one's moved, and that's all the movement I'm going to do. Because now I want to breed.
Yeah.
So my lady lion is going to look the male lion up and down and be like, "You're not awful. Let's make babies." And they're going to make babies, hopefully. So I roll the baby die.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya! 3 babies!
All right.
They really like each other.
Yeah. So put
That's
those
exciting.
3 baby tokens in
Bloop.
that region.
I only have 2.
Oh. Where did mine go?
We have another one.
All right. Well, fine
But
enough
yeah,
for
so
now.
that's 3 babies for me. That's my 2 movements. That's my turn.
Okay. So, for my turn, I think I've set myself up for a good combo here. So
I already don't like it.
well, fortunately, it's not against you. It'll be against this other pride here.
Oh, only one turn of backstabbing me. A turn, apparently.
So I'm going to start with using a roar action. So
Let's hear it.
Well, roar!
Nice.
That was much more Hulk
That's why
than
Matt got to go
lion.
first, because he roared better.
That is in the rules. So when I do that, I compare my strength to the strength of a neighboring pride. As it so happens, I have one of my male lions next to one of Purple's lionesses. And because my ancestral strength starts at 2, I overpower her, and she is hopelessly attracted to me and comes over to my pride.
Hey!
So Purple loses a lioness, and I gain 1. And now that gives me the option of because also what I want to do. So that was my 1 action, and now what I want to do is I want to try to attack this other.
Super aggressive.
Yeah. I'm trying to mess them up a little bit. So, oh no, I did mess up. Well, I think it'll still be okay. So, I compare my strength to the neighboring pride's strength. My male lions are worth 2 strength, and each of my lionesses is worth 1. So, actually, I tie and cannot attack them.
Well, what if you attack them?
I could. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. I knew I had this worked out. So yes, I will attack in Niger instead. So which forces them. They don't lose any. They just have to retreat.
Okay.
So the purple player would get to choose to which neighboring territory they will move. Since we don't have them, I'll pick for them. They'll move into Chad because, sure.
Why not?
Chad's nice.
Hanging out in Chad.
So I get to push them out, so if I needed to, if I had extra actions, I could then move through their territory since they've backed up. But right now, I'm just trying to make some space for myself. And that was my 2 actions.
Bubble.
Yeah, personal space. Stay out of my personal space. So that's my 2 actions, and that would be every player's turn. Now we move into starvation, which we mentioned earlier.
I don't want that.
Yeah, don't starve. So
don't starve together.
Everyone counts up their number of lions. Lions need 2 food. Lionesses need 1 food. And babies and cubs don't need any. Which is weird because you'd think
they would need more because they're growing little babes.
Yeah, they're growing little lions, but not the case. So seems like we're both fine.
Yep, I have 6 lions needing fed, or 6 points worth of lions, and I have 10 meats.
Mm-hmm.
All the meats.
I have 2 male lions, totaling 4, and then 3 females, needing 3. So I'm up to 7, but I have 8 total hunting territory, food, herd values, etc.
Nice.
Whatever. If we didn't have enough, we are all granted these little food tokens, which could be spent in a pinch. Some backup zebra meat, just in case you need
some seasoning.
It's probably a little tough. But, meat off
jerky.
the bone. Can't complain too much.
I mean, they've been dragging it around through the dirt because they don't
Yeah.
have hands, so it's just like...
Yeah. It's probably a little gritty.
That's that bit. That's all. Okay, and that's our turn.
That would be 1 turn.
Yep. At the end of the last year, or round, each player compares their lion breed to their opponent's. Each player is compared on the 4 categories listed on the scorecard. In each category, you rank all of the players. The scoring card shows you how many points each player receives for each category based on their rank. In the case of any tie, all tied players score the rank that they are tied on. Tally all the points, and the one with the highest score wins.
So that was Roar, King of the Pride. What did you think?
I really like this game. It's got some interesting elements that remind me of Risk, which is a game I always enjoyed. It's got some really cute elements to it. I like the way that they tie in the actual, mating practices and such of real lions, and then the unique cultures of the different lion prides. I thought that was really unique and a nice way to kind of segue into it.
Yeah, I done a little research on this game, and as I understand, each of the different prides of lions is or was a real lion pride that existed at one point, and they really tried to focus the talents of that particular pride with the special abilities in the game, which I thought was very neat.
I also liked that they include like the little secret mission things that you can get for added benefit. That was an element of Risk that I always enjoyed. You can play the regular version of it, or you can play the version where you're looking for different objectives and things. And I really like games that allow you to mix it up like that when you're playing.
Yeah, definitely I mean, Risk was probably the first area control game, and Roar definitely takes some influences from that, but definitely puts a fun spin on it. I like the, it seems like such a minor thing, but the Ancestral Strength mechanic I really like. It gives that sort of balance of, do I want to weaken my numbers to enhance the strength of all my male lions, and that's a neat balance that players will have to decide for themselves if it's worth it or not.
Mm-hmm. Strategy, it's a good thing. I liked it.
Yeah.
I also like these little meat guys. They're real cute. The art in this game is simple yet very cute.
Yeah, absolutely. So that'll be it for us today.
Yeah. Thanks for checking out our video. You can find us on all the different social media. We will have links below in the info section. Mm-hmm. And this is Belle of Lost Souls. Bye, guys.
See you next time.
Don't forget to subscribe. Support us on Patreon. Thanks for watching.